What's up, everybody? We're back with some Tales of the Abyss. We're just gonna let this sweet intro run. While I finish my food. What's up, Melissa? This food's so good. I have pizza right now. I'll be right back though while this loads. Be right back. Okay guys, we're back with some Tales of the Abyss. So here's the deal. Let me get my phone and see what time it is. We're not going to be playing for a whole lot. We're going to play for about 2 hours. Because Friday the 13th hits at around midnight. I want to be prepared for that. I at least wanted to play. I didn't want to go 2 days without doing this. I think I need to go to Belkin. That's where my goal was. Side quest. Nothing. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. And Nebula. So I need Mew Fire 2. I should actually go for that right now. See how I get that. And go to Ketterberg. Oh yeah, Rip Ion, I forgot about that. What's up, Centipede? Wait, there's supposed to be people here. Clear mountains of Alejo second time. Find Shiva if you got Ketterberg. Your treasure on roof. I don't see them. That's weird. I guess we won't do this yet. I'll come back for it. Yeah, we'll come back for it. You bought Diablo? Oh boy. Yeah, the Necromancer should be coming soon. It's in the test server right now. Alright, let's go to Belkin and we'll deal with these side quests later. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a short stream of this, and I think as long as it lets me, as long as the servers don't crash from an overpopulous people, I'll try Friday the 13th at midnight. So generally, what you do in that game, Centipede, is they have little things called seasons. So like you'll start a character, you'll play that season for 3 months. Then they'll end that season, and then they'll do a bunch of changes on equipment and skills, and then another season will start, and you'll start back at level 1 with a new character. That's generally how I play it. Keeps it interesting. People just dying from the poison, man.
Are you alright? Were we too late? What?
He's the third one today.
What's going on?
We've had several unexplained deaths these last few days. It
It's
seems
the
like
poison.
people are dying right after hearing the Order of Lorelei read the score. It's not an injury. Even the healers can't cure it. Maybe it's a disease?
That's strange. Ion commanded the order to stop public readings.
Well, they started back up just before this miasma stuff started appearing again. A traveling scorer arrived. I asked for a reading myself.
Do you know where that score is now?
I think he headed off towards Batical.
The deaths may be the result of extracting the replica data through Fomicry.
The seasons are usually about 2 to 3 months.
What makes you say that? During our experiments, we observed that within a week of having their data extracted, some originals died or exhibited physical disorders. The conditions of that.
Yeah, usually I'm
closely
against seasons. I
resembled
like
those of the
one
test
character throughout my
subjects
whole
that didn't
playthrough of a
survive.
game, but I don't mind starting over because sometimes I like to play something else, and then it gives me a reason to.
If someone really is extracting replica data from people, we have to stop them. This world doesn't need any more cases of Ash and me.
Let's talk to Spinoza and then find that traveling scorer.
Spinoza should be in the lab.
Oh, now it's you. Things have really gone from bad to worse here.
Have the core's vibrations gotten too intense for the Tartars to suppress?
Yes. At this rate, there will be nothing to prevent the Earth's liquefaction.
The miasma, the liquefaction. The Cliffoth is going back to the way it was.
And the passage rings have stopped working, so we can't form the dividing line anymore.
I guess we should start thinking of ways to actually destroy the miasma.
Precisely. How about using your hyper-resonance, Luke?
But I thought hyperresonance couldn't destroy the miasma.
Hyper-resonance can break down matter to an atomic level. I'm no specialist, but it's possible in theory.
Based on the hyper-resonance that destroyed Axariuth, they do seem to be quite powerful.
By the way, from your greeting, I assume we're not your first visitors today?
Ash came by to research the flow of 7th phonons since the land was lowered.
Ash? Ash was here?
Where did he go?
He was staring intently at the Sephiroth measurements we'd taken here.
That was the data from Mount Ronil.
Shall we take a look?
Yeah, we'll hit Batical after. For now, let's follow Ash.
Wrong way. So, must you go Mount Ronil, huh? Dude, I was like so hungry. I just like ate for the day. Oh, so good.
Jade, about that idea of using a hyper-resonance on the miasma.
It was a ludicrous idea. Forget about it.
But if it could really neutralize the miasma...
Have you forgotten? You're a replica, unable to fully control your hyperresonance. One wrong move, and you would die.
Well, then maybe Ash could do it. If we see him on Mount Ronil...
My apologies. I was unclear. It doesn't matter if it's the original or not.
Yeah, Sephiroth, man. They're like little trees that keep the land afloat from
No one
getting
could cause
swallowed
a
by
hyperresonance
poison in
strong
this
enough
game.
to destroy all of the miasma on the planet. If he had something to amplify his powers, it might be a different story.
Like what?
You don't know when to give up, do you? Something that would reduce the strain on the body when manipulating hyperresonance.
You're stalling! Like what?
The Sword of Lorelei, for one. One could gather a large amount of 7th phonons with that.
I had pizza.
And another?
Any large quantity of 7th phonons. Let's see. Kill around 10,000 7th phonists, or at least potential 7th phonists. Of course, the recoil from the hyperresonance would cause phonon separation, killing the user as well. The miasma would disappear at the cost of 10,000 lives. A small price to some.
But that's...
Impossible, obviously. Which is why I told you to forget it.
I'm gonna check Keteber again, see if we can do that side quest yet. It should be unlocked. I don't see why they weren't there. But if not, I'll just go straight to Mount Ronil. And we'll start from there. Yeah. And I gotta start eating more. Like I've been going down to like feels like one meal a day some days, which I don't feel hungry, but it's like I know it's not good for you. I should probably have a couple, just for sake. What's up, Asia? The side quest, so pretty much I need to do 2 side quests. I need to get a, let me show you. So right now, he can do that little fire. There's a quest to give me a better version of it. So I'll be able to do some quests I wasn't able to do before. And then after that, there's a quest called Nebulum, which is like a side quest about these cursed weapons I'm trying to gather that apparently are really evil. And they're supposed to be like a really cool boss you fight, so I have to start with this one. Yeah, there's nobody here. Yep, nobody here. I can't do the side quest yet. Asia, speaking of food, did you eat lunch today? Huh? Did you eat lunch, Asia? I guess we're not gonna have to do the side quests, 'cause like the people who I need aren't there right now, apparently. Asia, did you eat lunch? You're stalling, I know you are. So how's your, oh yeah? What's up, Melissa? Oh yeah, Asia, uh-huh. You didn't eat lunch, huh? I see how it is. I need to eat. Hungry. Melissa.
Is Ash really out here?
Asia, feed her.
Things would be easier if I could just call out to him like he does to me.
Nothing you can do about it. Let's start by checking the Sephiroth further on.
Oh my, are you kids looking for the Jewel of Lorelei too?
How do you know about the Jewel of Lorelei?
Because Ash never shuts up.
Apparently you all failed to get the jewel. Ash was awful mad.
So is Ash here then?
You know, he drones on and on about Natalia this, Natalia that. Now you're droning on and on about Ash this, Ash that. How touching.
Yeah, go get some food. Oh
60% is Natalia, 30 is the replica, and the rest is Van. Add that all up, and you've got everything the boss ever talks about.
I can totally imagine.
Indeed.
Anyway, that means that Ash is here, right?
He's looking for the jewel inside. We were told to wait out here.
Let's go after him. We'll get him on our side this time.
I just know this is going to end in an argument.
Alright, let's go get Ash. Let's warm up. I didn't do a warm-up fight yet.
This looks like fun.
I won't allow any.
Ooh, Devil's Inferno. What kind of attack is that? It's arcane. I can dig that attack. That attack's pretty cool. Stupid bat wanted to attack me.
Don't get sloppy. Take it. Bring it on. Oh, violent torrent. How do you like this? Eat a bit.
go. Dead.
Demon! Inferno! Howl the raging wind and freeze my enemies with your blade! Turbulence!
Too easy.
Oh, snow's like hurting my eyes. Holy crap.
So everyone caught in the avalanche here managed to get out alive?
Yep. Steal her food, Melissa.
Apparently
She don't need
so.
it. Ooh, what's up, Symbols? That's what I'm gonna call you, because I don't unfortunately speak that language, but I could check to see what you said. I could do that much. Let's see what you said. Google Translate, help me out here. Google Translate. Nostalgic is what he said. Oh, yes it is, dude. He said the game is nostalgic. It's a good one.
Why would the Major be cooperating with Moe's? Their goals were completely opposite.
They've already cooperated several times. Perhaps it suits their respective purposes. Or they may both simply be using one another.
Mose thinks the God Generals follow him, but the God Generals seem to have other ideas.
Good morning from Japan, he says. Alright, morning to you too, dude. I don't know if you can understand me, but... morning if you can.
1999, in commemoration of the birth of my daughter, Meryl.
What is it, Luke? Find something?
No, just some trash.
Uh-huh.
Meryl, that was Natalia's real name, right? The birth year is the same too.
I'm sorry, we stopped because of all my chatter. Let's hurry onward.
Chain locket. Okay. Let's go inside. That's cool. So I can melt them too. I thought I could just smash them. That makes it a lot cooler.
No sign of the jewel here either. Is that sword the key of Lorelei? You again?
Ash, please tell us. Where is Lorelei being kept? Is Van still alive?
You can contact Lorelei, right? You know where it is, don't you? No. I haven't heard Lorelei since the land was lowered. It won't respond to me either. So it's no use, even to an original.
In that case, would you at least tell us what you know?
Ash, please?
From the start, Lorelei has wanted to be freed from the core. Lorelei contacted us because it thought staying in the core would harm the planet.
That's what Lorelei was saying when it inhabited Tyr's body.
So Lorelei is being held within the planet's core?
No, not anymore. It disappeared from the core when you defeated Van. Then where? During our final contact, Lorelei said it had been trapped inside Van.
So my brother is alive.
But the Commandant was really hurt. How could he have possibly...
I don't know, but Van's absorbed Lorelei into his body. The 7th phonon has the power to heal. I suppose Van was lucky.
So freeing Lorelei means freeing it from within Van?
That's right. Lorelei wants to leave Aldrin's gravity and become the 7th layer of the phone belt. I'm looking for the jewel of Lorelei to help make that happen. This sword won't work as the key without the jewel inlaid into it. Yeah, Lorelei said to use the key to free it.
Just like in Yulia's Legends, you imbue the key with the essence of Lorelei and guide it to the phone belt.
But where is the jewel? It's your fault! If you had gotten the key from Lorelei, none of this would have happened. Me? It must have flown out through one of the Sephiroth. The God Generals are looking for it too. If those bastards get to the key first, we won't be able to set Lorelei free.
If we can't free Lorelei, the planet storm will grow stronger to create more 7th phonons.
Destroying the world.
Exactly. Ash, wait up! Where are you going? The jewel wasn't here either. I'm looking somewhere else.
What's up, Falconer? Falconer, I don't know yet. I guess we'll see tonight at midnight how I feel about it.
Then we'll look with you.
It's a tough call at the moment for me.
I have no intention of getting friendly with a replica. It's because I'm just a replica that I need your help. Do you really think you have any right to say that?
Anime fan only 2020. What's up, dude? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subbing, dude.
Stop it! This is no time for the two of you to be arguing.
I'm going on to the next Sephiroth. That's the only way I'll find the jewel you
How's your
failed
day,
to receive.
Falconer?
You all do whatever you want. I suppose I could let you know if I find something.
Let's leave the jewel to Ash and head on to Batical to look for that scorer, shall we?
Fine. So once again, Ash and I go our separate ways.
Friday the 13th?
Like this?
I had
Don't you realize?
a mixed opinion on it so far, but I haven't played it yet, so since the beta.
Never mind.
So I'm kind of on the fence right now. I've been doing pretty good, Falconer. I've had a good day. I had worked a little bit, just got some foods, and I'm just chilling. Playing a little bit of this before Friday the 13th hits. God, Absolute looks so cool. Oh, she learned Holy Lance. That's sick. Yeah, there we go.
We're not
Let's go and learn.
either.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get it. I mean, just wait till Necromancer comes out. Honestly, that's when I'm going to start playing again. You don't have to pick it up till then. Wait a sec. Which way did I come from? I guess I got to go up. Oh, I came from this way, didn't I? Yeah, I came from this way. Let me cure up to with Natalia. Yeah, I was watching him play it for a bit. Yeah, it's just one of those things I'm not 100% if I want it yet. That's like want to play it. Like I was watching the beta. I mean, it looks fun with friends. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I was watching it, not the beta. I don't know why it's the beta, early access, and it looks like it'll be fun with friends for a bit. But I just don't know how long I'll be interested in that game, honestly. How I'm streaming this game? So there's a couple of things I had to do. So I'm using a capture card, the Elgato HD60S, and what that is, it's a 3.0 USB external capture card. So that lets me capture the game from the system, but it only works with HDMI. So what I had to do also is I had to get a composite to HDMI converter and then plug that into the capture card to be able to stream the game. So it's kind of like a mad scientist experiment in a way. Like that's what it kind of looks like, but it works. So you just need a converter, like a composite to HDMI converter, and then you need the capture card. But it works, right? That's all that matters. Where am I going? I need to go to Batical. And I don't even need to fly. Why am I flying? There we go. Yeah, I ended up doing Symphonia on the GameCube as well, because apparently you're not allowed to stream the Symphonia on the Steam. You're not, I think, allowed to stream it, from what I heard. It's like Namco will come after you. But apparently, as long as you do the GameCube version, you can.
What's with all the commotion?
Hey, what happened?
They arrested that criminal Mose and brought him in from Doth. But then he got away. They're closing off the perimeter and starting a citywide search.
Which means that Mose is still somewhere within Batical.
All right, let's search for Mose, too.
What's up, that guy behind? How you doing, dude? Okay, we're searching for Mose. I mean, I would always check the port. It's me. I'm pretty sure it is the port. Writing an essay for band class? How does that work?
I can't afford to be captured here with Eldrant almost arisen.
Stop! Mose!
Turn yourself into the Order of Lorelei and face the consequences of your crimes.
Please! Those who must atone for their crimes are you fools who would ignore the score! I am right! How can you not understand?
Of course you are, Grand Maestro.
Ah, Dist!
Dist, perhaps I ought to have left you permanently frozen.
Silence, you! You always break your promises! You never play fair! Now, Mose, let's leave this riffraff behind and proceed.
Teacher wants me to write an essay about what I've learned this year. Oh, fair enough. I can see that.
Wait, Dist! The power of the Phone Master shall be mine, here and now!
Perhaps the austere majesty of Eldrant would make a more fitting stage.
I'll reveal my new might to these fools who have lost sight of how the world should be.
In that case, by all means.
Dist, what are you thinking? That art!
Silence! Mose has decided this for himself. You have no right to interfere.
What the hell?
It's just like my eyes. He's strengthening his phonic arts by inscribing a phonic glyph on himself to gather phonons. But that's the phonic glyph to gather the 7th phonon.
But if that's inscribed on someone who can't use the 7th phonon, every phonon in their body would mutate.
This! What have I become?
Your body has simply taken a more suitable form to prevent your 7th phonons from going out of control. Have no fear. Your powers are now truly those of a Phone Master!
Oh, I can feel it surging within me. So this is the power of Yulia. I'm heading straight to Eldred from here. See that you follow shortly.
To think a human could become something so hideous.
When the 7th phonon is implanted in one who cannot use it, his body rejects it, leading to madness.
Mose desired the power of a Phone Master above all else. I'm sure he won't mind. Personally, I'm satisfied to perform experiments regardless of the subject.
So that bastard Mose would become a monster to protect the score.
Speaking of the score, where did that traveler giving illegal readings go?
Perhaps he's moved on to a new city. We should report to the Order about him. And Mose.
That's fine, but who's in charge of the Order of Lorelei these days?
I'm not sure. Perhaps it's grandfather now.
Nobody in Doth has any idea of what's going on. I say we talk to Teodoro.
My teacher just lets us chill out. That's good.
You're right. Ugh, what's going to happen to the Order?
Oh god. Oh god, that guy behind. So now I have to go to Yulia City. Okay, back in the cart.
Sorry, as long as we're in Batical, I'd like to go see His Majesty.
Oh, you're right. Yes, let's go.
Well, that didn't work. It's not like I can mention this locket in front of Natalia.
Luke, we're leaving now.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't too talkative in school. I was friends with I was like the everybody friend. I was friends with everybody, but I didn't really talk to many people. I was pretty quiet, pretty shy. I changed a little bit after I hit like my 20s. Now I just torture Asian Oreo. I mean, what? I'm nice to her. I mean, sorry guys.
Actually, I kind of want to meet with His Majesty alone.
My, what's wrong? Is it something we shouldn't know about?
Well, not exactly.
You're such a bad liar. Just tell her.
Guy!
Truth is, Natalia, he's got a letter of a personal nature from Emperor Peony.
But why hide it?
This is highly confidential. His
Nice
Imperial
save, Guy and
Majesty is
Jade.
considering making you his bride.
Me? But I've got Luke. And Ash, too, I suppose. Oh, what to do? Natalia, you can't have both. No fair.
Anyway, he asked that the letter get to your father without you knowing.
Now I understand. Very well. I'll be waiting here.
Nice saves.
Thank you for understanding. Well, Luke, shall we?
Huh? No, but I was going to go alone.
Now, don't be stubborn. Let's go.
Then we're coming too.
Right.
Secrets.
Hold on. Guy, Jade, Annis, fine. Tyr?
I'm sorry, it just kind of happened.
Tyr.
It's that locket you found on Mount Roneal, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess you noticed.
You were standing there staring at some locket you found looking like somebody just died.
He's right. Sometimes one just can't help being curious.
Yep.
Just don't tell Natalia.
Alright, let's go see the king. There he is.
What's going on, Luke? I don't see Natalia with you.
Your Majesty, please take a look at this.
Oh, that indeed she is.
This is...
I don't know what Natalia looked like as a baby, so I thought maybe Your Majesty could...
This is Natalia. I'm almost certain of it. Where did you find this?
On Mount Roneal, at the spot where we and the God Generals were caught in that avalanche.
I think I've seen that before. I could have sworn that Largo...
Are you sure? Well, Largo is about the only possible candidate, but...
I hear that Natalia's childhood wet nurse is away on leave.
I hear she's now working for Aster in Macedonia. Try to speak with her.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Do you plan to tell Natalia?
What would Your Majesty have us do?
I don't know. Perhaps it would be best to tell her. But if it is indeed Largo...
We'll report to Your Majesty again once we have a solid answer.
Thank you. Luke, what's with all this Your Majesty business? It's unlike you.
Well, I'm just a replica.
Oh, don't be foolish. You're still a nephew to me.
Yes, sir.
So we are playing, we aren't playing Tales of the Abyss, we're playing Who's the Baby's Daddy, apparently.
This is quite a surprise. To think that Natalia could be Largo's daughter.
Nothing is sure yet.
But it will be so hard for her if it is true.
So, are we going to Macedonia?
Oh, you're super shy, huh?
Natalia will catch
Oh
up
yeah,
eventually.
believable.
What about that score performing illicit readings? How about we tell her we heard the score was headed for Macedonia?
Nice. Natalia should go along with that.
But we're going to have to tell her sometime, right? She'll probably be really hurt.
Yes. It's hard to face one's own blood as an enemy.
Right. And Natalia in particular has a fragile side to her that makes me worried.
Yay, to Macedonia, finally. Don't let her fool you guys, she's not super shy. She's crazy. And she plays the nurse really well. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Welcome back. So, what did Father have to say?
Oh, he talked about how you had Ash and all.
Ash? So Father is thinking of Ash and me? But then you...
No. I meant he said Ash or me. Either one.
More importantly, we heard that traveling scorer has headed to Macedonia. We're already going in that direction. Let's follow him.
I see. Perhaps he'll move straight on to Malkuth from there.
Best I do is just nod to answer someone.
Perhaps we could delay our report to Teodoro until after Macedonia then.
Sure, of course.
All right. Let's see what we find in Macedonia.
You're an amazing liar, Colonel. Your smile hasn't budged.
Oh, I assure you, I'm crying on the inside, racked with guilt.
I love Jade.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, exactly. Alright, let's go back to Macedonia. Okay, take this elevator down. I could try the arena since I'm here, but I'll come back to it. That hit mouse 3 or did I say mouse 3? I meant R3. Oh my god. Maybe we'll go here. I seriously said mouse 3. That was awesome. Tells you how much computer time I have. It's way too much. We're gonna go down this way.
That's quite a crowd over there. Let's take a look.
Suppose if we snuck off now to ask around, Natalia would be pretty mad, huh?
Luke, wait. Something's odd.
Melissa's back. What's up? Melissa.
All who desire a reading of the score, follow me. All who come shall have a reading.
Looks like our lie has become the truth.
Hold it right there. The Order of Lorelei has called a halt to all score readings. That score is a fake.
That hurts, Anis. From now on, it won't be the old Order of Lorelei reading the score. The score will be read by the new Order of Lorelei and its glorious leader, Phone Master Mose.
Ion! No, you're...
Sync, so you survived too?
There go our last hopes for at least one casualty among the God Generals. I imagine it's true then, that Van survived and assimilated Lorelei within himself.
If you know that much, shouldn't you be looking for the jewel a little harder?
You all haven't found it yet either.
If no one finds it, we keep the upper hand.
Brazen as ever, I see. Sync, what's this new Order of Lorelei? What do you mean by Phone Master Mose?
Didn't Mose tell you? Our darling little traitor?
I wasn't working for him because I wanted to.
Easy. I'm not carrying that deadweight Mose around for kicks either. Now, as I was saying before that interruption, all who want score readings, follow
what's
me.
up, Anime Blade?
Stop right there!
We want to know the score!
These people.
Yeah, he's right!
They're the problem. Kill everyone! Do it, Anis.
Please let me go. You of all people should understand.
And then he does the Ion voice. Look at that.
Ion!
Don't forget, fighting with me means fighting with Ion.
Doing good. I'm doing good, Anime Blade. Just thought I'd play this for a couple hours.
Anis, you can't let it get to you. Sync and Ion are completely different people.
She's right. Just like Luke and Ash are different people.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not letting it bother me. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine!
Anis, don't push yourself too hard.
I'm not pushing anything.
Natalia, would you take Anis to the bazaar or somewhere to cheer her up a bit? The rest of us will go speak to Aster to alert him of the traveling scorer.
Certainly. Anis, let's take a walk.
Damn, you're good, Jade.
Yep.
Yes, but Anis looked angry at being used as the bait.
Jade will take responsibility for that later. But she was really depressed.
Let's set aside responsibility for the moment and go see Aster.
Cool, my 2 backups left the party. That's good. 2 guys I never use.
I see. We'll pay careful attention to any and all scorers coming through the area.
Please do. With that out of the way, might we...
You'd like to speak with Natalia's nanny, correct? I'll call for her.
A clap? Yes!
Goodness, if it isn't Master Luke.
There's something I'd like to show you.
This was Bodok's.
Bodok?
Meryl's father. He was Sylvia's... my son-in-law.
Could you tell us a little bit about him?
Bodok used to work as a guard for a caravan that traveled across the desert. His closest friends used to call him the Lion of the Desert. He was a big man with a big heart.
Lion of the Desert, the Black Lion. His large stature.
There's little doubt.
So where's this Bodok person now?
I'm afraid I haven't seen him since my daughter Sylvia passed away.
Thank you very much. That's more than enough.
If there's anything else I can do for you, don't hesitate to come by again.
That guy's laugh, man. Can't do it well. Oh, jeez. Wait, what? Yeah, me too. Oh god, Fantasia, Destiny 1, Destiny 2, Symphonia, Abyss, Legendia, Vesperia, Zillia 2, Graces, Beretia, Eternia, Symphonia 2, then there's like a bunch of fighting ones. There's probably like 16 or so. Something like that.
Oh my, that was fast. Did you pass along a warning to Aster?
Yeah, more or less.
I'm not playing all of them. No. I'm playing like 3 of them only.
Luke,
for now.
I want a full
Might do more
report
later. I've already did one
I
of
know.
them, so.
I'm sorry.
You're weird. Why should you apologize and not the Colonel?
Phew. I appreciate it, Luke.
What's all this about?
Oh, nothing.
Really? Well, in any case, this new Order of Lorelei business is worrisome.
Let's go talk with Grandfather.
Which means Yulia City, right? Nice! I love that town.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah, Melissa goes everywhere.
Phone machines.
There's no need to react like that. Anyway, let's get moving.
I feel like all I do in this game is travel. Like I haven't like really fought much. I think I did like 2 battles. That's okay. We'll get through this. So the Boomer ended the stream earlier today? 'Cause he wasn't on when I got home, which was kind of surprising. Like at 8:30.
I see. The first order of business is to restore the Order of Lorelei. Leave the order to me. I'll pull something together centered around Tritime. To think that Mose, a paragon of what a Watcher should be, should come to this. It is truly a shame.
Grandfather, Mose mentioned an Eldrant. Do you have any idea what he meant?
The only Eldrant I know is the name of the glorious land of ancient Hispanian legend. I'm afraid I don't know much about Eldrant, but something odd has come up.
Something odd?
There is an overall decline in 7th phonons, but there are spots at which they're being expended at an astonishing rate.
Where?
One is an undersea location near the 6th Sephiroth, but an investigation team found nothing. We're currently in pursuit of a second site now.
Pursuit? How can one pursue a stationary location?
There's no other way to put it. For whatever reason, its position keeps changing.
Could it be some mobile facility? A ship or a carriage?
I don't know. But it would take much more than a ship to expend this many 7th phonons.
Is there no pattern to the movement?
That's currently being looked into. We do know that it's traveling around the ocean.
A giant object traveling the ocean, huh?
The only peacetime application of that many 7th phonons would be Famicry. This is most disturbing.
If you think so, Jade, then it probably is a facility for Famicry.
Let's search the ocean as thoroughly as...
Alright, let me check. If this is after clearing Isle of Ferris, okay. I think that's where I'm going next. Yep. Alright, we're going to the Isle of Ferris next. Yeah, Famicry. Well, I don't know if how many streams you've been here, but yeah, Famicry is like it's clone creation pretty much. But yeah, that's more or less what it is. We saved too. I haven't saved a bit. This game is so much longer than Symphonia. I'm like 28 hours in, and I'm still not that close to being done. Symphonia is like beatable in like 20. Looking forward to more of that Donkey Kong 2 tomorrow too. My god, I hate that game. I can't wait to beat it. I'll never play a Donkey Kong game again for 5 minutes, but we'll get back to like number 3 or something. We'll go play like 3 or 1 next. So I need to find something that's moving in the ocean. Like right there. I got wrecked, but I also made progress. I did make some progress. Baby steps, Centipede. Baby steps.
Is that island moving?
A floating island? That's physically impossible.
That island, I feel like I've seen it before.
Shall we land and take a look? We may find some clue down there.
It just might be the facility consuming 7th phonons that Grandfather was talking about.
I'm sure I've seen this place before.
Is this the Isle of Ferris? It was crushed in the tidal wave after the destruction of Hod.
Yes! It's the island across from Hod.
The Isle of Ferris?
It's an island from the Hod archipelago. It had a lot of trade back when Hod still existed.
But even hit by a tidal wave, how could solid land become a floating island?
Yes, I can't imagine it's a natural phenomenon. Which means there's some trick to it. Let's keep looking.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Keep your eyes open.
Oh boy, this place. Not one of my favorites. It's just long and annoying, and I don't want to be here, but we'll be here.
Be careful, they're strong.
I know!
Rest in the miraculous silver grace. See my enemies kill blade. Demons, devils, inferno!
I'll do whatever it takes.
Store is locked from the inside. Okay. What about back here? Tiger Blade. Yeah, that's Guy's. That's Guy's attack. Door was locked. It's pancake time! Yeah, I do miss that. Door locked. No, it's trapped their enemies.
This is not good.
There's no way we're losing. Bring it on! Tempest! Moonlight Tempest! Arise, O Demon Fist! You can't win! Red Thing Bangblade! You're mine! Now, die! Who's next? Demon Fist! Energy Blast! Demon Fist! See how strong I really am? Mighty Tempest! Begone! Energy Blast! Demon Fist! Strike!
Welcome back, Melissa.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Door is unlocked. It opened. Defeating the enemies unlocks a trap. Let's remember that. So there's an upstairs. There's also a chest right here. Okay. Well, what the hell is that? A Schwartz, blah blah blah? Ew. There's a room and there's a ladder. Okay.
This is not good. There's no way we're losing. Team kick! Light spear cannon! Alright, like that works. Team hit! Light spear cannon! Team hit! Light spear cannon! Can't win! Devil's Inferno! Team hit! Light spear cannon! Thunderbolt! Be swallowed by water. Mighty Deluge!
Mighty Deluge. Oh my god, that skill looked awesome. Need more of that, Jade.
I'll do whatever it takes.
We need a lot more of that. Now, let's go into this room. I think I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna take me outside, isn't it? Maybe not. What's the point of this room? This floor looks weak. I bet I could break it on impact. Oh, what's up, Pudding? Lurker. Lurking puddings. Guys, they're dangerous. I've read a documentary on them once. Door's been unlocked. Okay, I know where I am. I have to go back in that house. Yep, that's just the left entrance. Okay. So, which of you guys actually has Friday the 13th, like, as of now? Like, which of you guys have pre-ordered it? So I can see if I'm playing with anyone tonight. Torturing myself with anybody. Yeah, it is peed. Alright, yeah, I'll probably be playing tonight, so if the servers work. I'm being optimistic, of course. Alright. I don't like it. That's fair enough, Pudding. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Oh, I got a gel. Let's use that. That's fair. I bet we can flip the switch by hitting it with something. Oh no. How about with this? You know what we really need, guys? We need some Mew wings. You guys ready for this? There we go. We did it. Door has locked. Okay. Luke is so strong right now.
You're dead! Tiger blade! Tiger blade! Alright, demon fist! Light spear cannon! Demon fist! Light spear cannon! Sonic spear! Demon fist! Ripping bang blade! Demon fist! Light spear cannon!
I finished the largest project I had in all my classes. 13 pages. 1 page is my citations. Oh boy.
I'll do whatever it takes.
I got some people who are low, so we're gonna bring in a special guest here. How about some cure? Some heals. We're changing his name to Demon Pede. Sounds better.
The buildings around here all look similar.
Now that you mention it, they do. Guy, how come they're all like this?
Well, I don't know the details, but I heard that a single architect planned the whole town. They named the island after him.
So the architect was named Ferris?
Yeah, apparently the emperor of the time was struck by the uniform beauty of the town. And the architecture of Grand Kokma was influenced by Ferris's style as well.
I see, I see.
What do you mean I see? You know more about it than I do.
Not at all. I quite dislike giving explanations.
Liar, you've been explaining things all this time.
That's why I dislike it. Especially explaining general knowledge. I'd rather leave that to others. It's quite exhausting.
Goodness, simple explanations aren't that tiring, are they?
I am getting on in my years, after all.
Right.
So, there's a couple things we can do here. There are a couple things. Let's check. We can climb this house. Well, that's where we came from, isn't it? Never mind. We don't want to climb that house. We could mew wings and grab that ladder, but we're going to check the house first. Apple gel? Apple gel. What's with all the apple gels, man? People need to eat these foods. Door was unlocked.
Bring it on!
Oh wow, he got it on me. Ow.
I'll do whatever it takes.
I know, doesn't it just sound cool when you say your attacks? That's what I'm gonna do Friday the 13th. Like when I swing a baseball bat at Jason, I'm gonna yell, "Baseball bat crush!" Or crushing hit. I'm just gonna yell it every time on the mic to let Jason know that I'm superior. Pancake time. What do I do in here? What's with this room?
Let's go!
Anime blade. I like that. What did I just do?
You're no match for us.
Light blast. It's like a lightsaber on crack there. So I can exit out there too? What is the point of that though? Why would I want to do that? We'll come back to that room. Nope. Oh, there's a ladder here. Alright, let's go back up this way. So we're gonna do some nerd knowledge really quick. If it comes down to you having to make a deal with a devil or a demon, what do you guys make a deal with? Just curious. We'll see how hard I judge you. If you could say it, we got an emoji for it. Oh god. I'll say, if it comes down to you having to make a deal with a devil or a demon, which do you make a deal with first? Which one's safer? Oh yeah, there's nothing in here, huh? The devil? Did I just go down another flight of stairs? I'm so confused. I guess I did.
I'll destroy you!
Devil is correct. So if you're talking to like Dungeons and Dragons lore, demons are like usually chaotic evil, so they usually lie and they won't hold their word. You make a deal with them, they usually backfire. Devils are lawful, so they still keep their word. They'll usually always keep their word, even though they're still evil.
Bring it on!
I'll do whatever it takes.
Yes, Asia, that way.
I'll destroy you! Demon Fit! Break spear cannon! Demon Fit! Light Spear Cannon!
I'll do whatever it takes.
Door unlocked. I can actually leave this place? I'm back at the outsides. Oh my god. Okay, I think I need to go back though. I'm pretty sure this was just a big detour of make me go the wrong way.
What is it, Luke?
Oh, I was just thinking. It must have been a beautiful town.
Yeah. I don't remember much, but there was a big port and the town was always lively.
Yeah?
The collapse of Hod, the tidal wave, most of the people probably died without even knowing what had happened. It may have been easier on them that way.
It must have been horrible for the survivors as well. Nothing would have grown.
And all of them were just innocent bystanders.
An innocent island, washed away and forgotten.
An innocent island indeed.
Arietta.
Let's see where this takes me. Tell me, have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Excuse me? Have I done what? With who now? Dude, what is with all these locked doors, man? Quit trapping me in these rooms.
Bring it on! Blessed drop! Strike! Demon Fit! Red Blade! You're mine!
I don't know what movie that is off the top of my head. I couldn't tell you.
Demon Fit! Light Spear Cannon!
I'll do whatever it takes.
Of course Asia would know that. Smartest person I know. Asian Oreo. 1991. Would I make it up here? I wasn't trying to. Okay.
There's someone here.
That voice. Annis! This is my special place. You can't just come barging in. You're not welcome here, Annis.
Ferris is your special place? What do you mean?
This is where I was born. My family all died in the flood. Mommy Liger saved me. I was so lonely, but Van came one day and invited me to join him. He stopped Ferris from sinking and made it into my own private ship. Van and the others have visited several times. They said they'd make this our base.
So this was my brother's headquarters.
and most likely a facility for Famicry.
If you're talking about a replica machine, then yes, we have one. We need it. After all, Van promised he would recreate my whole city.
That's nothing but an illusion. Replicas aren't your family or even a replacement.
No, you're wrong. Look at Luke. He's a replacement for Ash. Ion understood me. He even helped Van. The only reason Ion changed was because Annis took over as Phone Master Guardian.
You're wrong. Master Van has tricked you.
Luke, be quiet. But you betrayed him, Annis. What, are you saying you want that duel here and now? My mediator Largo will decide the place. You can wait to hear from him. I fought for Ion and for Van, but now Ion is gone. I'm going to get revenge. I won't lose. What a fool. She doesn't even realize she's being used.
If what Arietta said is true, then we can assume that this is one of Van's facilities.
Yes. Let's keep looking. Is that all right, Annis? Yeah.
Alright, up we go.
This is Famicry? Impressive. Such a large-scale endeavor operating even now.
So, this is where they're making the replicas.
Eamon and the others may have been made here too.
Let's shut it down. Perhaps that will help ease the expenditure of 7 phonons.
Right. I don't think this world needs any more replicas. Even with just me, it's already one too many.
Luke.
Stop. Why are you doing this? Why do you oppose the birth of our brethren?
We will all be given a new place to live upon the heavenly plane.
Do not interfere.
Are all of you okay with that? It's not like you were born because you were wanted.
You're wrong. We were all born because Mose wanted us.
If you say so, Mary. But once your heavenly plane is completed, your originals will all be killed.
Why should we care if those who don't accept us are killed?
That's barbaric! Without those originals, no replicas could be born!
So, now that we have been born, why should we stay beholden to the originals?
Luke, you could learn a thing or two from them.
What?
Confidence. That's why Ash gets mad at you. That's why you have trouble with Emperor Peony. You lack confidence.
Call it a will to live that borders on arrogance. You had it once.
You would call us arrogant?
Yes, I would. And someday, your own words may be turned right back at you. I wonder if you'll be able to say the same thing then.
No! Moses moved ahead with his plan without us.
Cutscene! Sounds like the male dragon needs a vasectomy and she needs a new partner. Just saying. He shouldn't be breeding if he's only making one egg.
This continent of bands will become a new stronghold. Behold the dawn of the new order of Lorelei. All hands begin preparations. I shall bring prosperity to all of Aldrich.
going on? What is that?
Mose, you promised us a place on the new Hod.
The new Hod? So that's Hod?
What are we to do?
We go to the site of our covenant, the Tower of Rem. Surely Mose will come for us.
But the navigational equipment was destroyed with the Thaumacree facility.
We'll eventually drift ashore if we follow this current. We'll walk from there.
Agreed. Spread the word.
They're gone. What should we do? Do we just let them go? I can't imagine Mose taking them in.
Well, if it were me, I would certainly cut them off. As long as he has the data, he can make as many replicas as he pleases.
So they're simply to be abandoned?
In all likelihood. Though I doubt they'll realize that for a while.
They still believe in Mose.
So is that island in the sky really hot? If so, then that would make it the replica land that Van envisioned.
I guess we'll find out when we get there.
It seems risky. But you're right.
Okay, let's ask Noel to take us up to that floating island.
Let's see some. So enter, mansion, and exit it. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let's save. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, I don't want to fight the bird. I'm not here to fight bird. I'm here to fight the thing that's gonna make me die. This. Welcome, those who would free me. Words are no longer needed between us. I'm so scared. Dude. No. I'm already trying to use life bottles, that's how scared I am. Okay. You, Missy, need to just cast Revitalize, because it's the best spell ever.
Want to see how strong I really am?
Oh, he's missed the guarding! Oh, guy! You're a beast! You're a beast! You don't take shit from nobody, guy. Wow, he's almost dead. Is that seriously it? Wow, you're a wimp. Revitalize, please. Thank you. Right there. Okay, I'll res you, dude. Don't worry. We're doing good. We are doing very good in this fight. I am so proud of my team.
Heal us, come on! I screwed up. What's the thing? That helped. No way.
Magnificent song.
I just keep getting better.
That's why guys on the 18. Ultimate is that sounds cool. Here learn life up. That's cool. That was smooth. That was a lot better than I thought. So my time has come at last. Well done. My obsession ends here. I shall return to being a mere sword. I thank you. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll use that. That's freaking awesome. I'm telling you, if I have a boy one day, I'm naming him Guy. It's been determined. Now I gotta find my way back through this place. I have no clue how I got here. And make him say pancake. I'm gonna do that Friday the 13th when I fight Jason. I think I'm gonna have fun with Jason today. I'm gonna have a lot of fun moments. I'm gonna challenge him to duels. Like he's gonna have to like. I'm gonna insult him and tell him he needs to come up face to face with me. We need to have a stare down, and then only swinging, no grabbing around loud. That's how we win. So did you guys see the Jason kill, by the way? Have you guys actually seen the video? It's pretty cool. It looked neat, at least. But it's pretty complex, so it's not going to be done often. It's pretty out there. Huh. Just have to go to the end of the hall. How do I get back up? Yeah, it's so goofy, like, the amount of stuff you have to do to get it, and it's very situational. It's very, very situational, but how do I... There's gotta be a way to climb back up. So it involves Tommy, but not his gun. The gun cannot kill him, so... Wait, what did I just do? So you have to knock his mask off. You then have to have one of the girls wear the sweater and stun him. And while he's stunned, you have to have Tommy put on his mask and attack him slowly with a machete. And then it will go into a cutscene where he cuts Jason. It's like face off. It's something along those lines. That's what they were saying today. Yeah, so I don't think anyone's done it legit yet. I think people only did it because they were testing with each other. Oh, here's a ladder. Here we go. But I was kind of hoping like they had different ways, like since they have different stages, he was killed different in every movie. I was hoping they'd have different ways in each stage to kill him. I thought that would have been interesting. Are you guys ready for this? Here we go. Thank you, Mew. You're a real pal. I don't even know what's this way, but we're gonna check. I don't even think I can do this part because I don't have the Mew fire range. Yep, I can't do it yet. That sucks. I'll have to come back for this. could check off the sword dancer. We're done with him. And once I enter Eldrin, I can get the sword of Gardios. And then I can go to... what else? King's Portrait, New Fire 2, Emblem, okay. So many ways I can go. Oh, whoops. Floor 4, Santa go. Do whoopsies. There we go. So trying to think how much I got left of this game. So I know I got, let's see, the Tower, Eldrint, Radiation Gate maybe? I forget. Something along those. Oh wow. But you're telling me I can't go back this way? Then how do I get home? Oh, there we go. Didn't seem like it was reaching. Oh, I wasn't even supposed to go this way. That's a side thing. What do I do then? Oh, okay. There's a door. That's what I was looking for. Let's see what my sword looks like. I haven't even seen it yet. It's kind of neat.
Bring it on! Splash! You're mine! No way! Well, you did your best.
Okay. I think this is the exit. We're almost out of here, guys. I hate this place. It's just so gloomy. Music and everything. I feel like I don't belong here. There, we did it. Julia City. I have no clue where Eldrin appeared. Synopsis. There we go, we found it. Just took a second. Been a bit.
I can't take you any closer. I can't break through the planet storm's protective barrier.
Wait, does that mean we can't get near it as long as the planet storm is active?
There's nothing we can do. Let's head to Grand Kokma. The military is keeping the HOD data at their headquarters.
Understood. But what do we do if it really is Van's replica land up there?
This music's so uppity. Could you imagine this music playing if Jason was chasing you? Wouldn't even be scared. We would just have to replace Jason with a big fluffy teddy bear, with like a little foam mallet. The survivors could be little dwarves running from that fuzzy bear. It'd be awesome. I'd play that game. Sucks, there's some side quests I can't do because the poison's around. It's like scaring people. They're not in their normal spots, so I have to wait to do some of these quests.
Colonel Curtis, I'm en route to His Majesty to report on the island floating above the Central Ocean.
Have you found anything out about...
Chief of Staff Sussman has all the information. He's in the rear conference room.
The rear conference room. Let's hurry.
Probably not my office. He's probably not in here. Maybe he is. Yeah, he's in here. Cool.
Colonel, some documents have been delivered from the Intelligence Division.
Thank you. Now, let's see.
What do they say?
There's information on the professor's life, the incantation for the planetary phonic art, and, a map.
Oh wait, this is someone else. What the hell?
A map?
Yes. This looks like Mount Ronil. It seems there's a phonic glyph beyond the mountain which reacts to the catalysts.
Now that you mention it, Professor Nebulum did go to Mount Ronil a lot, didn't she?
Whoa! What's the Emperor doing here?
His Majesty pays unannounced visits to the Colonel's office frequently.
Well, that explains that.
Well then, shall we head for Mount Ronil?
Not yet. It would probably be best to wait until we have all of the catalysts. By the way, Your Majesty, it seems that there are quite a few sections missing from these documents.
Apparently somebody took them without anyone's knowledge.
Dist?
Probably.
Does it say anything about where the rest of the catalysts are?
Unfortunately, no. Only that they came in pairs, and that the McGovern family had one.
I guess we'll just have to find them the hard way.
It's the wrong building anyway, I didn't even want to be in there. My bad. This could be it.
Oh, Jade. Things have really gone bad, huh?
Yes, sir. We've learned that the island floating above the Central Ocean may be hard.
Ah, so it's true.
So that really is hard?
Well, it's surrounded by a protective barrier formed by the planet storm. It's impossible to observe from here.
Then what led you to suspect it might be Hod, sir?
It is located exactly where Hod was, in the Outer Lands.
If it is Hod, then we can assume it's a replica created through Fomicry.
Yes, I doubt it could be anything else. Replica data for the entire island was taken just before its destruction.
Hence the new Hod. Weren't a lot of 7th phonons being consumed in that area?
Correct. Which suggests that all of this was Van's doing.
But wait, the replicas were all saying it was Moe's.
Sir, several islands in the Hod Archipelago have disappeared. The cause is unknown.
What do you think, Jade?
Perhaps phonons within the two lands are interfering with one another, causing a hyperresonance.
Yes, I would imagine that's the case. I'm headed to speak with His Majesty.
What's happening, Colonel?
Let's go see the king ourselves. I'll explain things there.
Okay, just make me go to another room to hear an explanation. See how it is, Jade. Wasting my time. By the way, funny story. So I just thought about this. So I was watching Friday the 13th earlier. You know how it says like the method in which they died if you hit tab, like I'll say like asphyxia or like stabbed to death. One of them today, like one of the guys was going after Quizzo. I was like, I just want a hug, and I didn't know what he meant. But then like the death kept saying a hug to death. It was awesome.
That's Moe's voice.
Huh? Where is it coming from?
I don't know. It seems like the sky, but that's...
I am Moe's, full master of the new order of Lorelei. Swallowed by the cliff of shrouded in the Miasma, the world today lies on the verge of destruction. And why is that? It is because both King Laska and Malkuth have abandoned Julia's skull. False messengers have deceived both into ignoring the storm.
Your Majesty, this is...
Yes, Moe's that bastard. Just what is he trying to accomplish?
It is my duty to protect the storm, to establish the new order of Lorelei.
This isn't good. No, this sort of thing could easily make the citizens panic.
We, the new order of Lorelei, have created the glorious land of Eldred from the Isle of Hod. From here, we will see that the world once more follows the storm. Furthermore, we demand reparations from and the surrender of King Laska and Malkuth. If you do not accept these conditions, we will use force. eagerly await your responses. Citizens, I say it is your duty to rise up against anyone who would reject the score.
He doesn't sound too well.
Justice lies in you will score alone.
Mo's mind has already begun to degenerate from the neural contamination.
Neural contamination?
Mo's absorbed many 7th phonons without any ability to control them.
Mo's consciousness has begun to reject the 7th phonon. He's losing his capacity for rational thought.
So that's neural contamination.
He still created this preposterous new order of Lorelei of his own will. His zeal for the score is beyond all reason.
I won't allow someone like him to destroy the order Ion tried to renew.
Let's see the Emperor. Neither Emperor Peony nor King Ingobert would give in to Mo's demands.
Yes, I agree. We should start formulating countermeasures now to prepare for the worst.
What's happening? Something inside me?
He didn't last long after the 7th phonon implantation.
This extreme a result from such a small quantity. What if the Commandant cannot control Lorelei?
Then as a 7th phonist, he won't see consequences like these.
What are you talking?
Pitiful. To think he'd be so fixated upon the score as to assume such a form.
It's time. Let's go.
Alright, let's talk to Emperor Peony. Fixated, yes.
I've heard. They said several islands in the Hod Archipelago have disappeared.
Yes. We believe it's due to a quasi-hyperresonance caused by the replica land interacting with the original.
Quasi-hyperresonance?
The replica land currently expanding around Eldrant is in all likelihood being constructed as replica data is extracted from the world's surface.
So, for an instant, the newly created replica and the original share the same 7th phonons. At that time, interference similar to a hyperresonance takes place.
I'm so lost right now.
In other words, the original land is destroyed as the replica land is created.
Well, then I guess we better stop it soon.
Where do you think the Fomicry facility creating the replica landmass is?
On Eldrant would be my guess. It takes a long time to extract the data from a landmass. We should still be able to stop it.
Might we leave this matter to you? We have no means of reaching the sky.
Of course. We'll do everything in our power.
The Malkuth Armed Forces will secure land defenses.
Kimloska will aid you in that as well.
Natalia, why don't you propose that summit about the score now?
Oh, that's right. Kimloska, Malkuth, and the Order of Lorelei should all come together. They'll be a lot more effective against the new Order of Lorelei that way.
Yes, you're right. Perhaps now is the time for such a gathering.
If your majesties would grant us your presence, we could also discuss strategies against Eldrant.
What are you all suggesting?
Guy, explain.
Isn't that Natalia's job? All right, whatever.
Very well. I'll make the time whenever you wish. Is Doth an acceptable location?
Yes, I think that would be best.
King Ingobert is already aware of the situation, so that leaves Teodoro next, right?
Yes, let's head to Yulia City.
Alright.
So you were out here.
Largo!
You certainly took your time. Not that I was eager to see you again.
Don't be that way. Arietta says she'll meet you in the Jiggle Woods.
Arietta. So she really wants to go through with this duel.
She wants to fight in our forest?
I wonder why there, of all places.
That was where her mother died.
So you're her mediator.
Then if Arietta should lose, you're the next in line to fight. Is that correct?
No, I'm only here to move things along. And I can't imagine Arietta losing.
Okay, time to teach that Arietta a lesson.
Annis, you okay? You look like you're pushing yourself a bit.
Isn't there someone else you should be worrying about more than me?
Who, Natalia?
He hasn't realized how badly she was hurt.
He's still not very sensitive to these things.
What? What are you guys talking about?
You'll figure it out.
Okay, let's save. Tier, yes. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I want to relax for a little bit before Friday the 13th comes out in like an hour. So I'm going to be back around midnight. I can't promise it's going to work because I've had bad experience with games at launches. They never seem to work properly, especially when a bunch of people try to play at the same time. There might be queues, there might be waiting times, so I have no clue. I will be back though, and we'll try to get that going. So as for this game, I might stream it tomorrow, or I might take a break. I'm not sure, but it'll be around 8 if I do stream it, 8 p.m. Eastern. But other than that, thank you so much, guys, and I will catch you guys hopefully later tonight.